I love beautiful cars as most men do. BMW's mark interpreted in Mandarin Chinese as blue sky, white clouds must be every man's dream. Sheer driving pleasure, BMW's once-ad slogan says it all. Believe it or not, even BMW as a German company is not immune to the mayhem caused by the Trump administration's trade war. I believe BMW is probably the second largest trade war victim in the US, next to the poor soybean farmers in the Midwest. Spartanburg in upstate South Carolina is home to BMW's North America operations. After $7 billion poured into this plant since 1994, it became the largest BMW outfit outside of Germany, until surpassed by BMW's China operations recently. The Spartanburg factory not only supplies BMW vehicles to the North American market, it also exports a lot, mainly to Asian countries such as China in particular. BMW X4, X5, and X6 sold here in China are built in Spartanburg. In fact, the export to China business was so good that the South Carolina Ports Authority in Charleston built an inland port in Greer, South Carolina, with a real extension straight into BMW's Spartanburg campus. The container handling business in Charleston, partly fueled by BMW's exports, had a good run in the past few years. A new Jasper Ocean Terminal project, abbreviated as JOT, was already proposed to increase the capacity to handle the forecasted cargo throughput over the next 35 years. But this was then. Now, with the US-Sino trade war, Spartanburg-built BMW vehicles are finding their prices in China jacked up by 100,000 yuan. Export sales stalled. With the bruising in Spartanburg, the JOT project is in a shambles. But the other overseas BMW town in China's northeast city, Shenyang, is an entirely different story. It is thriving. Shenyang-built BMW 1, 3, and 5 series and X3 series are selling like hotcakes. Total sales last year reached about 640,000 units, representing a 7.7% increase in the largest market outside of Germany. BMW has now increased its share in the Shenyang joint venture to 75%, being the first foreign company in China to shatter the 50% joint venture limit of the auto industry. When I visited the Sino-German Intelligent Equipment Manufacturing Park in Shenyang 2 months ago, the park manager talked to me about BMW, which is a major occupying tenant of the park, together with BMW's many part and component vendors, most of whom are foreign companies, including American companies, such as Johnson Control. We are thankful to BMW and other foreign investors here, and we aspire to provide the best service we can to make them happy, he told me. When I asked him if this administration treats foreign companies the same way as indigenous companies, he assured me with a resounding yes answer. He said, even for government-provided tax rebates and other subsidies, BMW and its vendors are entitled to as much as anyone else in the park on a revenue percentage basis. It is clear BMW Shenyang is thriving in China, while BMW Spartanburg is weeping. Who is to blame, my friends?